It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Like 54.
Looking to throw right away. That pass complete to Boyd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. Across midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. His first throw is an interception. Caleb Farley has it. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. On the play fake, it's Levis. That's incomplete left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 3rd and short.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Levis now on 1st down. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here we go.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. The back's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-0 lead. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Let's go.
Right back it goes to Pierce. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Stroud now on 3rd. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. No return on that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
On right 49.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Levis from the shotgun. Down the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Right back to Pollard. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Titans will have a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Levis here on first down. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's able to get this down to the 13. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about three downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This one's caught. He's touched down behind the line as this one goes the wrong way. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Like 54, like 54.
Shotgun now for Levis. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now it's Nick Folk to try the Titans field goal. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Like 0.
From the gun, Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 20-zip lead. Folk on now to try the point after. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This is Pierce running right. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Left side into the hands of Dell. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the gun, here's Pierce. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Like 54.
They
Yeah,
motion
like 54.
Ridley over right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense
49,
honest.
49.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Caught by Pollard. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
No.
Now a toss. It's Pollard. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Here we go.
2nd and 3 now. Levis now off the play fake. This one's hauled in on the left side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Hand up. What?
On the carry, this is Pollard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right.
From the 36. He beams one deep right side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. Complete to Dell. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Texans trailing in the early going. Second and 6 coming up here.
On the quick, right?
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Look to high, look to high.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right.
Motioning the tight end left. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Cut by Diggs. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up fourth down. Working quickly here. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Okay.
From the gun, Stroud. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Pierce up the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. An 8-yard gain, but still left with 4th and a bunch. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes St. Dell. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, let's go.
1st down, Stroud. Taken in by Pierce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the give to Pierce. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Wow, what's that?
Here's Stroud now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ow, what's that?
Handoff running right, Pierce. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
All right. 11. Good.
Throwing is Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Under. Hey, south. Hey.
Back to throw, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Like 54.
Running right, here's Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Again, a run with Pollard. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Down, 49 Rita. Like 5-4.
Levis from the shotgun. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Like 49.
Handoff running right, Pollard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down.
Like 42.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Like 13.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Pass taken in by Pollard. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
On the ground, Pollard. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
And 24 Linda. Flat green 18 green. On like 49.
From the gun, Levis. That pass complete to Boyd. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pinned at their own 8. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
All right.
Handoff headed left. Pierce. And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On the quick, right?
2nd and 3 now. They'll go right back to Pierce. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Looking to throw, Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Here we go.
Only 1 quarter remaining now. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Pierce. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Okay.
From the 31. Hits the tight end on the corner route. Keeps himself upright. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. Right back to Pollard. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
And the Texans go in nickel coverage, 3rd down.
Hold on, like 90.
Shotgun now for Levis. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, come on, come on.
Levis now against the blitz. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Like 0. Like 0.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed to Pollard. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the fourth, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
All right.
To the air, Stroud. Finding Collins. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
Here's Pollard. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Going with Pollard on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Like 24.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans leading by 16. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Like 54. Yeah, Mike 54.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it, but these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.